4 hours early in Dubbaka, Telangana, in the Dubbaka, Telangana constituency. The counting of votes have begun in Indoor Engineering College with all the precautions, with all the COVID precautions. And surprisingly, BJP is leading ahead from the TRS party, taking the vote count of 20,226, and the TRS party standing at 17,559, which almost is ahead, which is lacking 13,000 votes from the BJP, and Congress standing still for quite some time on 3,254 votes. And Ram Madhav, a BJP leader, came ahead and took it to his Twitter handle that it is an interesting fight which is happening in Telangana state right now in the Dubbaka by-polls elections, and hoping for a surprise, a win in Dubbaka by-polls. And moving ahead with Bihar elections at the moment, the NDA has crossed the magic number of 122 and is holding now 133, where it is leading from the Mahagathbandhan. And in Madhya Pradesh, Shivraj Singh Chauhan led BJP party is standing at 19 count, and Kamal Nath, who is currently the Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, led by the Congress party, is standing with 8, and the other party is holding 2, where we can see in all the 3 by-election assemblies election results that are happening right now, the BJP party, the centre, is leading in all the 3 election count, where in Madhya Pradesh with 19 and Bihar with 133, and in the Dubbaka by-polls is leading with 20,226 votes. The results of by-polls to 56 assembly seats across a dozen states will be announced today, with the contest in Madhya Pradesh and Uttar Pradesh among the most absorbing, and half the vacant seats are in Madhya Pradesh, where the result will be viewed by many as a comment in the BJP's Jyotiraditya Scindia, and the clout may wield since he quit the Congress in March. 7 seats will be filled in Uttar Pradesh, with one held by the BJP's Kuldeep Singh Sengar, the highlight, and it fell vacant after he was convicted in the Unnao rape case in December last year. And other states where by-polls are held on November 3rd, including Karnataka, Gujarat, Odisha and Telangana. The by-poll of seats in Manipur and in Lok Sabha constituency in Bihar were held on November 7th, and all elections took place amid the strict restrictions due to the COVID pandemic. And the BJP, powered by the ex-congressman Jyotiraditya Scindia, took a lead in Madhya Pradesh by-polls as votes were counted in 56 assembly and 1 Lok Sabha seat across a dozen states. These contests are in Madhya Pradesh and Uttar Pradesh are absorbing, and half the vacancies are currently in Madhya Pradesh, where the results will be viewed by as many as a comment on Jyotiraditya Scindia and clout he may wield since he quit Congress in March and crossed over to BJP. Having such powerful leaders on the side of the NDA government, the NDA government is currently leading in Bihar, Madhya Pradesh and in Telangana. The polls which were conducted in the last few weeks, the results will be announced today after a few rounds of counting. But until now, as we can see, the NDA government is leading in all the 3 states currently with huge majority. In Telangana, it's standing at 20,226 votes. In Madhya Pradesh, it's standing with 19, which is led by Shivraj Singh Chauhan. And in Bihar, the NDA is holding around 133, which has crossed the magic number of 122 in the 243 assembly seats.